Well, Miss Faye Fraser is putting a highlight for hope in my hair, and I'm at Pope John Paul School, and I have Kelly Ruberto here with me, who is the brains and the beauty behind Highlights for Hope. How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for doing such a wonderful thing. You're probably going to have about 200 highlights in this, in the kids in the school's heads, aren't you?
Yes, we are, and these kids are awesome. They're out to help, and we're just thrilled to be here.
Where did you get this idea from? It's fantastic.
Well, Highlights for Hope started in June '05, and the first person that ever got one was Dave, a husband. I was fitting his wife for a wig, Melanie, and I just mentioned this idea, and Dave said, I want one. He said he'll do anything for his wife and anything for cancer. And I put one in his hair, and the next thing I know, he's told everybody. I was packed with people coming in, and one thing led to another. And we now have Highlights for Hope trademarked in Canada, trademarked for the States. We have it in Savannah, Georgia, across different places in Canada also. So
and it all started right here in Thunder Bay.
It's because of the people in Thunder Bay that are wearing it, continue to wear it to support this program. I think, yeah, it's worked out really well.
It's amazing. And you guys, tell our viewers the number that you've reached so far with Highlights for Hope at $10 a pop.
We're at about 95,000 that we're at. So it's and it's continuing to grow. We're going to be at the Relay for Life coming up, helping with the Cancer Society.
That's right. Now, just you must cancer must. I know it touches everybody, but you must have a special story.
Hey, well, I had my sister who had it for 18 years. She had it 3 times. So for me, as it is with all these awesome volunteers and people wearing Highlights for Hope, it's very personal. And for me, I'm passionate about that, and I think the people that wear it get involved in volunteering. We do it because we really, you know, we're touched by it, and we want to do whatever we can to help.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love it. Like, if you see all these kids, like there's guys, there's a guy down there, he's got one in. Like, they're not shy. It's Highlights for Hope. It's an amazing thing, and we want to thank you for coming to the school.
Thank you.
This isn't just around Relay for Lifetime, right? You do this all year round.
We do Highlights for Hope all year round at my business at Believeinbeauty on Algoma. We raise for the Cancer Society. We raise for hospice, Breast Cancer Foundation. We do a lot of events for individuals where we actually give the money directly to the families. So if you have somebody that we can help, we're game, and they are guaranteed to stay in for a month.
Yeah, tell me about that. How does it work? What kind of hair is it, and what's the upkeep on it?
The upkeep is they can be blow dried. They just can't be hot ironed. If you color your hair, you could color your hair as normal. Like I said, they are guaranteed for a month, and they're tied in with string. So anybody can get them. They take about 5 minutes to install. And to remove it, just snip a piece of string and it's gone. And but most people like to keep them in. And we have a lot of people locally and in other cities that's their way of donating, as they wear Highlights for Hope all the time. So, and when you get a Highlights for Hope, you're actually invited to sign a dedication book. And we're on our about 7th book that's just here in Thunder Bay, of all people that have been wearing Highlights for Hope. So, yes.
Amazing. And I noticed that everybody gets a hug.
Everybody gets a hug because you know what, everybody that wears one is helping to keep our program going, is helping their loved ones. It's symbolic. People have come in with stories of people wearing Highlights for Hope and seeing other people wearing them and going up to each other and hugging each other and saying thank you, from people that have gone through cancer or going through it, have seen it, and just, it's pretty cool. So I'm just, it's you guys too. Thank you, and I'm going to keep going with it.
Yeah, keep up the excellent work. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Now this is Mr. Kyle Van Ravensway from the Canadian Cancer Society doing his part and getting his highlight for hope. How you doing, Kyle?
I'm doing well. Nice seeing you again.
Excellent. Great to see you as always. Now, Something I have to ask you. Now, me and Kelly were speaking earlier, or Kelly and I were speaking earlier, that $95,000 has been raised. Now, that goes directly to you guys.
Yes, it goes right to the Canadian Cancer Society here in Thunder Bay. So they've been doing it for, well, it's since 2005. So that's 7 years now that they've been avidly going around the community and even outside of the community and training people in other communities with these Highlights for Hope. So it's amazing that that can be done. 95,000 can be said in that short period of time.
Isn't that amazing? At $10 a shot?
From these, so
Yes.
that's great. It's great. That's a lot of pink highlights.
It sure is. Now, the Relay for Life is coming up.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Relay for Life is June 15th this year again at Fort William Historical Park. 7 p.m. it starts. So if you're not on a team yet, or if you're a team captain, you want to put in a team, you still can do so. Call the office 344-5433, or you can hit up online. So relayforlife.ca. You can register a team. If you don't want to be part of a team and you just want to come check it out, come out at 7 p.m. There's going to be some live entertainment. There's going to be a ton of activities for the kids, Highlights for Hope, a bunch of stuff going on. And you can see purchase a luminary. There'll be some food out there by donation. It's a huge event. It's Thunder Bay's largest cancer fighting event. So it's amazing. It's the largest cancer fighting event around the world. So
wow, that's quite impressive. Now, what kind of money are you hoping to raise at this?
Well, we had a goal of $200,000 this year, and we're approaching. We're getting close. So we'll see what happens. We had a goal of 100 teams, and we're at about 65. So I know Thunder Bay is a little last minute, but we'll see. We'll see who comes in the day before. I'm just kidding. Get in early.
Get your spot. Well, thanks so much, Kyle. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Excellent. Good luck with that pink highlight.
I'm gonna rock this for a month for sure.
For your Highlight for Hope, head to Believe in Beauty. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Sarah MacArthur.